Warren in at the 3 spot. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Out to Turner, just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Indiana ball.
Four on the clock. From deep three-point range, a shot by McConnell, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up with the Celtics. White looking around. Driving in. And White with the stuff.
You know, on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Up top, Brogdon. Guarded by Smart. Fades back. Sabonis trying to get open. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their last encounter was in Boston.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
Brogdon with it, now guarded by Tatum. Indiana moving the ball away. Brogdon against Smart. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA? And for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And here is Brogdon after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Brogdon against Williams. Puts it up. A shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
Now, here's McConnell after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Sabonis' screen on Tatum. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Brogdon outside. Off target with his 3. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Over in the corner, Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest? Fans, your base mates.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Brissett comes in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for T.J. McConnell. On defense, Boston, 9-point game. Bitadze, the pass to Warren. There's the pick. Shoots over Dermanenko, and that one hits back iron. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Takes it inside, over Nunn. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Hield kicks to Parker. Hield against Lamb. And it's Hield off the drive. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pacers trail by 9. Now, here's Nunn. 9 points last game out. Outside Warren. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dermanenko. No good from outside. Here's Indiana. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Now here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the basket by Dermanenko.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nunn against Schroeder. To stop the drought. Nunn can't get it to fall. Boston leading by 11. Hield outside. To the middle. Here's Dermanenko. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Lamb. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Lamb against Hield. Drives to the hoop.
Driving in, he'll find the defense well prepared. Luckily, his agility gets him to the shot.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Some changes for Boston. George Niang comes in for Parker, and it's Derek Jones in for Juan Hernangomez. Both free throws good from Hield. 2 seconds separate. In the shot clock and game clock. Warren against Jones. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Warren the pass to Nunn. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire
what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Now, after that great college tournament we all remember Jeremy Lamb performing in, Lamb was drafted 12th overall by the Rockets, but his career had a bit of a seesaw for a while.
Here's Lamb. Here's Warren. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. He is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, we've got White. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Rob Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Niang in a power forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Now, here's Brown. After Jeremy Lamb's miss, he gets it in there. Brown's got 5. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
Boston making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for George Neal. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jones. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. Here's Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Brown is checked in for Juan Hernan-Gomez. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
T-shirt. Fans, your basement.
A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Boston, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Pacers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. McConnell passes to Lamb. Up top, Sabonis. Back to Lamb. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Range to go well beyond the three-point line. Lamb can force the defense to extend further out.
McConnell against White, and the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The ruling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help prepare for this tough league we call it.
Now McConnell, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Smart after Jaylen Brown's miss. Tatum with it. Sabonis defending, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, I am more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran's move.
Pacers trail by 18. Brogdon outside. Over Smart, got a piece of it. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And a slam by Williams.
Finding assistance skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural for him.
McConnell scanning the floor. Turner with a screen on White. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Warren on the wing. Over Tatum. And the shot by Warren, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Brogdon against Smart. Brogdon the pass to McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The offensive rebound. Here's Turner. And the layup's good off the glass. Turner's got his first points of the game.
Effort points by Turner. Working hard inside. Getting rewarded with some points.
White against McConnell. The pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. McConnell passes to Sabonis. It's tipped and taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And White kicks to Brown. Back to White. Brown outside. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Malcolm Brogdon. Nunn with it, out-guarded by Smart. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for T.J. McConnell.
For the Pacers, Jeremy Lamb.
Outside Warren. Shoots over Dermonenko. Warren, good.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Tatum on the wing. With the drive and the dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Rick, what do you not like about how your team is playing so far?
Well, we weren't into it. We missed the block out. We were taking a couple of bad shots. So we just need to refocus. Key in this game, we got to take away their open jump shots and threes, and we got to rebound.
Rick, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
I can see one of these guys doing big things in the dunk contest. Explosion, athleticism. Every true dunk artist has it.
Yeah, the selection process always gets harder from here. Every night we're amazed by a new dunk, and often from a guy you wouldn't think.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Celtics leading by 18. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Williams kicks to Smart. Hits the three-point bomb. Smart's got 6 points.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Warren on the wing. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And he could not get that one to go. On a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And so Tatum nails them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. White against McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Celtics. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Here's Brogdon. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Out of hand on it.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
What's the t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Pace Mates.
Celtics making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Sabonis against Hernan Gomez. Brogdon outside. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Over Hernan Gomez. And the shot by Warren, no good. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-2 run. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Yep, it counts. Smart's got 11.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Sabonis finds Turner. The kick out to Warren. Sabonis sets the pick for Warren. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He gets... that one.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Schroeder looking around. Dishes to Smart. Feeds to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there after... setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Turner with a screen on Schroeder. McConnell passes to Warren. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hernan Gomez against Sabonis. Out to Turner. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McConnell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Warren. Now here's Lamb. And so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a good athlete. With nice fluidity and quickness, Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Martin's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for T.J. McConnell. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Boston.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Dermonenko. Over Nunn. Dermonenko misses. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Indiana ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. On a yield, he's checked in for Derek Jones. None. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Nice shot by Smart.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Nunn passes to Brissett. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Now, here's Warren. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And this guy just gets buckets. Warren is more than capable of finishing on that drive.
Here's Smart following the score by Indiana. Pass to Dermanenko. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. For Boston, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 56 seconds left to play in the third. He kicks the Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. And Indiana, another three.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Schroeder against Nunn. Here's Dermanenko. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Nunn. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lamb with the ball. And Dermanenko picks him up defensively.
Such a good in-between game. Lamb with the natural instincts for mid-range, plus the pure touch on the shot.
There's the pick. Pass to Dermanenko. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You have to be willing.
And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical. And aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jabari Parker. White is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Jones. And it's Niang in at the power forward. The shot by Holiday, no good. Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Jones kicks to Niang. White inside, and White with the stuff.
Get up, Kobe White. An emphatic 2.
And Indiana shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Holiday with it. Jones covering. The shot by Holiday, no good. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Duarte. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
I like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Dermonenko. The kick out to Tatum. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Now here's Tatum. Brissett grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Jackson a screen on White. Holiday the pass to Jackson. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
Holiday finds Jackson out to the right wing. Indiana moving it around. Duarte passes to Holiday. Down low. Out left to the wing. Here's Brissett. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Duarte grabs the board.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Now the pass to Brissett. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brissett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boston shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. It's White on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Here's Tatum. There's the steal. Holiday, the pass to Brissett. Back to Holiday. On the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Holiday against White. Jackson down low. Second chance shot. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum looking around. Into the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
What a big night for Tatum. He's a guy that can put up 60 in a game. He's a short list of players with him.
Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Duarte, covered by Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line.
First free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Boston.
Shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes to McConnell. Here's Duarte. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Tatum drives in. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Warren. Pass to Brissett. To the left wing. Here's Duarte. Count it from 12.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for those.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
I just cut some fresh lemons, where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's, call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you. Hold up! Yo. What it is that teeth, skin look colored in, riding in, double R, that's that coloring in, pulling in, that 400 grand, I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in, off the floor, that's Giano shoe, what I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights, I'm so I need some Timberlands, I battle any man, yo, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my breed. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. Try to save her the place, but can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant hand cock when they time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I return when the man in the exit. Last deal more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C, man. I run in beats like you running cleats, man. Come to me, you want something to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. On it, trapped on a high of a Bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My Secret Service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, have a jam in the last in the exit. Last deal more than what Google say my net is. I got try to shares in it to the exit.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot,
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Brandon Ingram.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Kobe White. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle. To play near 100%.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Brown against Ingram. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Graham. The 3. Williams grabs the board. White against Graham. The kick to Tatum. And stolen by Williamson. Now Graham. He's guarded by White. Graham misses. Tatum inside. He's against Williamson. A nice shot by Tatum.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. Tatum against Williamson. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Graham. Here's White on the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Ingram, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Smart.
New Orleans foul. Alexander.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Brown, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Right side Tatum. Brown with a screen, just 5 to shoot. Over Ingram.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hernangomez is checked in for Boston. And a change for the Pelicans. Temple's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Satoransky. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Hernangomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Shakes him. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Hernangomez. Satoransky outside. Here's Hernangomez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hart from long range. And the Pelicans miss again. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
Blocked. Satoransky outside. There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hayes. It's Hart on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Shot's good by Hart.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And the Celtics shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Tatum against Hayes. Got a piece of it. Satoransky right side. Over Hield. Hernangomez on the wing. Pass to Hart. Now Hayes. Now here's Satoransky. The baseline J. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It didn't look like that game was over, but they finally kicked it into gear in the fourth. A tremendous comeback.
Pass to Temple. Hayes with a screen on Tatum. Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Boston again missing. And here's Hart. And here's Satoransky. Guarded by Hield.
Boston foul. Juan Hernangomez. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Pelican substitution.
Outside Hart. He goes up again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for New Orleans, Josh Hart. Shooting.
Hield fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing, and it's Graham in at the point. Now here's Jones. No good from 18.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Ingram. Takes a three. Boston with a rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Pelicans trail.
Jaylen Brown.
Outside Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Williamson with a screen on Smart. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Boston, no good that time either. For New Orleans, they've got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Niang, he's checked in for Parker.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Here's Ingram.
George Niang.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Brown. White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ingram up top, defended by Brown. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 trays, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
Now here's Brown. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to White, beyond the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Second chance effort. Brown can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Williamson left side over Hernan Gomez. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Williamson's got 6.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Ingram with the ball. Pass to Graham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. White, the pass to Smart. Boston, no good that time either. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Graham. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Zion a little bit funky there as the left hand flips that one in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tatum against Williamson. Can they get it? Tatum can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Graham. Ingram with the ball. Williamson with a screen on White. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Ingram's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Tatum inside. Graham covering. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
And the new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Temple's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Satoransky in for Graham. Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Out left to the wing. Picked by Williamson. Over Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
And you look at Ingram, he's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Tatum, shot is good.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Temple, defended by Smart. Satoransky left side, pass to Temple. Williamson with a screen on Smart. Fires top of the key. And the Pelicans miss again. Tatum against Williamson. They set the pick. Tatum drives in, over to the left wing. That would have tied it. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hayes with a screen on White. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. Number 1, Jason Tatum. Zion Williamson, 4th.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
Well, you're building a team. The foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one, and this is the cream of the crop.
White can't hit. Well, the Pelicans shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Pass to Hart. Back to Satoransky. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 10 points in the game. Boston trailing. Outside White. Now Tatum. There's the 3. To the left wing. Second shot opportunity. And at last, they get one to fall.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Zion Williamson has...
Welcome, everyone. Is there anyone in this league more fun to watch than Zion? He's been on a tear tonight.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Remember, these are early returns, but we see how All-Star voting shakes out. I know we got some time.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Jason Tatum, Kobe White out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Buddy Hield. That's the Boston 5. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Hield. Here's Ingram. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Hield.
Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown.
Off the inbound. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
These are the kind of indications that the league is worried about if you're an opponent, and you love it if you're on his team. Zion taking over and doing damage.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 13. Williams, a screen on Williamson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Now Ingram. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Tries again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
New Orleans ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shoots over Tatum.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
This for the tie! And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Parker, he's checked in for Boston. The Pelicans have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Graham, fires for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Graham's got 5 now.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 14. Crafty move. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
Williams with the screen. Brown against Ingram. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Williamson with a screen on White. Graham on the attack. High post, Valanciunas. Williamson passes to Graham. Here's Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. Outside Graham. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
Some changes for Boston. Jones, he's checked in for Parker. Hield comes in for Smart. And it's Schroeder in for White. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Satoransky in for Graham. Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Satoransky outside. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The drive by Brown. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Tries to break his ice. Boston with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hield passes to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. It's deflected. They retain possession. Williams finds Brown. Shoots over Satoransky. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Pass to Brown. Blocked. They get it back. For the lead. 2 on the clock. Another miss by Brown. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's Ingram. Satoransky outside. Back to Ingram. And he makes it on the layup. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Outside Jones takes the 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Satoransky outside. Pass to Ingram. Hayes with a screen on Brown. Here's Ingram. Hernangomez on the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ooh, it's stolen. Right side Schroeder. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Parker, he's checked in for Boston. Hield with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Right side Jones. For the lead. The Pelicans pull it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Ingram from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead, leading by 1.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. So for the Pelicans right now, it's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. The Pelicans shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Schroeder. Williamson with a screen on Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Tatum with a screen. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pelicans cleared away.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And he drives it. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Graham against Schroeder. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Williamson inside. Tatum's there. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Schroeder outside. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting for them.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To take the lead. Tatum can't hit.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Banked it in off the glass.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Williamson. And here's Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Valanciunas. And the shot goes in.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Williamson passes to Graham. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Hart. It's blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
The T-shirt. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Hart. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
The Pelicans trail. Graham, the pass to Hayes. Now Ingram. Brown with the steal. Here's the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high-percentage shots down low.
Pass to Ingram. Hayes with a screen on Brown. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And here's Brown for three. On target from range. Brown's got 12 points in just the second. Outside Grant. Pass to Williamson. To win the run. That one is off. Nice D from Tatum. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. Back to Smart. To the paint. 6 to shoot. White with it. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And again! Boston with the triple.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Graham for three. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to White. To the wing on the left. Tatum against Williamson. Tatum. Good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Graham finds Williamson. Over Tatum. Williamson misses. Boston with the ball. Tatum with it. Hayes picks him up. Tatum against Hayes. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll. Plenty of energy on the sidelines. How much fun are you having out there?
Winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. They give us all the energy in the world, so we appreciate that.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
黑兵，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，爱小宝宝，爱女人，敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
毛蛋头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，A B 酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，
安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费赚得多。来个乔丹和皮蓬的小配合，前门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上台转台上看不见到底。点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。
没有空没有空还有觉得宣言没有空你学我的穿搭风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用
没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在府区录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T 黑瓶，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻AP，爱小宝宝，爱女人，敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
A little something saying, don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Funny at this bag, what you want to? Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Yeah. Let me demonstrate, baby girl, let me show you. PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. I'm on PlayStation, girl, let me console you. Yeah, I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. And you know around me, girl, I told you. Yeah, I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show getting bored with everything needs some work on. She got a degree, I love her. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, just say drive. Never gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, just say drive. Never gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. She won't pull up, just say drive. Never gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. She won't pull up, just say drive. Never gon' pull up, come outside,
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Boston. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Powell and Covington up at the forwards. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, in the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's White in at the point. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Pass to Lillard from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
White the pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Covington. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. A second chance effort. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Powell against Brown. Powell with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Over Brown. They get it back. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Covington. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft. So a moment now to see the story on Jusuf Nurkic. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Powell kicks to Lillard. Williams with the block. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown outside. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, when you're facing a team that's bleeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Back to Lillard. Covington against Tatum. To the wing on the left. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Powell. Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Nancy's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics answers.
Snell's checked in for Robert Covington.
And looking at the numbers for Lillard, some nice work from him over the last 10 games. 6th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Over in the corner, Zeller. Lillard outside. Rebound by Williams.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Nance against Tatum. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Little comes in for McCollum, and it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Here's Nance, banked in off the glass.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Schroeder looking over the floor. They set the pick. Up top, Dermanenko. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Healed outside. Driving inside. And the basket by Dermanenko.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it easy.
2 minutes.
Here's Simons. Dermanenko defending. A nice shot by Simons. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Schroeder outside. Here's the screen to the inside. Dermanenko. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Snell kicks to Zeller. Pocket 2. Three-pointer, Simon. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Pass to Snell. Zeller, a screen on Hernan Gomez. Going inside. Snell, no good. Boston leading by 5. Schroeder outside. The pass to Hield for the 3. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Snell. Simons surveying the D. Inside. A nice shot by Zeller.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Hield off the drive.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. What a great connection between the Blazers and these Portland fans, Greg. Damian Lillard made clear how much they mean to him.
I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching these games, and how we're, playing with that desire that you need to play with.
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with White. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Lillard with a screen from McCollum. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Powell finds McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Tatum passes to White. Tatum a screen. White with it. Now Covington defending. The 3 from Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
When you look at Lillard, there are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Powell with it. Williams picks him up. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Tatum against Powell. Tatum kicks to White. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Williams dishes to White. Shoots over Powell. That one wide left. Trailblazers trail by 5. Nurkic a screen on Smart. Powell against Tatum. Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum down low. Powell on it. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Schroeder. Zeller, a screen on Heel. Here's Snell. Good D by Heel. Boston leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Jones slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Simons. Here's Zeller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Brown, he's checked in for George Niang. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over in the corner, Brown. There's a good screen. Over Little. Little with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 8. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Schroeder outside, pass to Brown. Outside, Jones. Off target from 3-point range. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Snell. Here's Simons, covered by Heel. And it's Simons missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Schroeder. Kicks to Heel. There's Brown with the 3. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Zeller, a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Simons from outside. And they recover it. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Zeller. Portland needs to get off a shot. Snell from outside. Good D by Heel. Celtics leading by 8. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Nance. And the dunk by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Here's Simons. 8 points his last outing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Zeller passes to Snell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. It's stolen. Here's Simon. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
It's on Dennis Schroeder, and he's got his first chance at the line here. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. Healed from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Boston on top, leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Boston Celtics.
They've just gone about their business, playing a great, solid, all-around game. I think the score is what we thought it would be. I expect them to keep their foot on.
And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
The lineup.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Portland. Out of the wings for McCollum and Powell. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Trailblazers trail by 7.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is his willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Lillard, a screen on Smart. McCollum kicks to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Lillard's got 6.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Powell against Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown to the paint. And slam dunk by Tatum.
So Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick and roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
And Lillard hits to McCollum. The feed now to Covington. Ball's knocked loose. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Over Smart. McCollum no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The tray. And it's Lillard missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Nurkic, a screen on Brown. Here's Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
But think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
Both good from the line that time.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
Here's McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And there's the pass to Brown. To the inside, Dermonenko. Great D that time from Nurkic. Covington in the corner. Lets it go with the three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Tatum against Nurkic. It's Brown on the wing. Good, nice job down low. Brown's got 7 points.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hields checked in. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zeller, he's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. Little, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Tony Snell subbed in for McCollum. Snell from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Hield with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Dermonenko. Here's Tatum. Outside White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hield finds Smart. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Lillard, the pass to Snell. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Snell. Here's Nance. Dermonenko with the rebound. Celtics leading by 8. White inside, covered by Lillard. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zeller.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe.
Fans, the longest section get free t-shirt. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Checked in for Boston. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Outside, White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dermonenko. Hield with a screen on Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Trailblazers trail by 8. The wide open shot by Little trains the three-pointer. Little's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
There's a screen. Back to Dermonenko. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Zeller, a screen on White. Zeller dishes to Snell. He takes it in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Kobe White. And a switch here also for Portland. Norman Powell's checked in for Little. Schroeder passes to Parker, and it's blocked.
Larry Nance twice on the pipe says no, sir.
Powell with it, out guarded by Smart. Celtics leading by 5. The drive by Schroeder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play. And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Pass to Smart. On the wing, Hield. And he uses the glass on the lane. Hield's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Powell. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Brown. Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum against Brown. Back to Jones. That one doesn't go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Covington dishes to Lillard. Back to Covington. Nurkic in the post. Brown's there. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Schroeder against Lillard. The pass to Brown. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Inside, looking to get back on track here. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Celtics making a change here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Pass to Dermonenko. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Celtics making a switch here. Hield's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Schroeder on the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 5. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Powell. Here's the lob to Lillard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's Schroeder. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Lillard. Drains the 19-footer.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Lillard against Schroeder. They set the screen to the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Passes it to Nurkic. Shoots over Dermanenko. Nurkic can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Down low. And the basket by Dermanenko. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Covington. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Celtics leading by 7. Hield attacking. Six on the shot clock. Inside. They shoot again. Dermanenko. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nurkic a screen on Hield. Here's McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Schroeder against Powell. And here's Jones. Here's Dermanenko. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Jones. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McCollum with the ball. Outguarded by Hield. Lillard scanning the floor. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Left side, Tatum. Stolen by McCollum.
2 minutes.
He feeds it to Lillard.
2 minutes.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Right the basketball. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Shoots over Covington. A nice shot by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
And Lillard kicks to Covington. White against Lillard. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is barely.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Tatum drives in. Good D by Covington. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
And so Powell nails both of them.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Tatum with the screen on Lillard. To the paint. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Celtics dancers. Are you ready, fans?
To the inside. McCollum. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
White against Lillard. The pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way to take the lead. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Feeds to Williams. Good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams against McCollum. Fires the 3. They get it back. It's good!
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points. Staying active even after the shot goes up.
Good!
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's time for t-shirts. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Fans, it's time to get up out of your seats and get loud.
They could win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. White is out there with Hield, and it's Brown in at the small forward. White against Lillard. White the pass to Tatum. And it's Portland with the rebound. Covington's got 8 rebounds in this game. Powell inside. He's covered by Brown. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Pass to Covington. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And again, it's Portland converted.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
2 minutes remaining.
Right the pass to Brown. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Lillard misses. Boston trailing. Hield kicks to Tatum. Back to Hield. To the middle. And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. 6 to shoot. Brown with it. Now Covington defended. Powell with the steal. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Lillard.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? Coming on to the court. Come on, get them on. Here are the Celtics dancers. Let's make some noise. We are
White against Lillard. Down low. Outside Covington. In the corner, Powell with it. Some solid defense from Brown. White against Lillard. Williams has a screen for White. Brown feeling out a bit. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with the screen on Covington. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Yes!
And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Blazers call time. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Come on, fans, stand up and make some noise.
White against Lillard. Over Williams. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
So that means I make decisions / feeling I work an MC to make a living, yeah.
What about my side? What about my side? What about my... But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gonna like me. I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keeps. See, now I'm a... Boy, elite, to my pride, for peace.